Okay, this is Faradays Law. This doesn't make sense. If you ask me the Gaussian... Ugh. I hate this stupid Faraday Law. Like, this model's gonna drive me insane.
It's rather important, actually.
Who said that? Ugh, there's no one in the room. I need to take a break.
You know, you couldn't power my...
Who the hell are you?
I'm Michael Faraday, the one that you apparently hate so much.
Do you want a cup of tea?
Oh, thank you for the offer, but I'll have to pass. I'm not keen on Scottish water.
Okay, well, clearly I'm losing my mind. I've seen photos of Faraday. You do not look like him.
Well, considering I passed in 1867, I think I look pretty damn good.
Fair enough.
As I was saying, you know you wouldn't be able to power that kettle without my law, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
My law is the induction law. It tells you how to transform movement into electricity.
Okay.
Power plants use water and fuel to generate movement and, thanks to me, turn it into electricity.
But not all power plants use movement. What about if they use solar?
Ah, well, you still need to transport the electricity from the plant to your house. And to do this, you need to use high voltages, because otherwise the electricity will dissipate. For this, we use transformers to increase and decrease the voltage. But not only can you transform movement into electricity, it's symmetric. You can transform electricity into movement. Have you ever driven an electric car?
I'm a student, not a millionaire.
Oh well, even a motor engine requires a small electric motor to turn it on.
Okay, I get it. Your law's powerful, but how did you come up with it even?
It was known at the time that a current could produce a magnetic field, but I wanted to prove that the opposite was true. And it took me 11 years to prove it, during which I built the basis for the electric motor. I got there in the end, and I'm sure you will too.
How did you go from the physics to the equation?
Oh, well, to be honest, that was entirely Maxwell's doing. That's why they're called the Maxwell's equations. He came up with some 20 equations, and then other physicists simplified them into 4.
Oh, okay, then so if you didn't get them, then how are we supposed to?
Don't try to understand it. Feel it.
What? How did we get here, and how are we wearing face masks?
I like that you're asking the big questions, and also COVID is still prevalent.
Wait, you're dead though. You don't need to wear a face mask.
Oh, well, I like to take care of myself, and I think that you should do the same. But getting back on topic, electric and magnetic fields tell us the forces acting on charged particles, you know, like an electron moving along a wire, or the interaction between 2 magnets.
Alright.
Okay, well, I will now have you direct your attention to the board behind you. This is my equation.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Alright, now, would you draw a wire, a closed wire, please? Okay, very good. The left-hand side is representative of the electric field pushing around the wire. Now, consider it like a donut, and the right-hand side is the changing magnetic field going through the loop.
Okay. What about the minus sign though?
Angry teenager rule that whatever you do, nature will act against you.
Okay.
Now, I will have you go over to the magnet and coil.
Why do I have to do everything?
Well, obviously because I'm a ghost and I can't touch anything in here.
The coil is connected to an ammeter, measuring the currents. It tells you the left-hand side, because it measures how strong the electrons are pushed. When you move the magnet in the coil, As it moves, the amount of magnetic field through the coil changes, and so you produce a current. But if you stop, the current stops because there is no change in magnetic field.
What?
It was shit.